All right, so thanks for joining us tonight, Rice Montjoy Stadium, where tonight the Simon Kenton Pioneers come in to visit your Dixie Heights Colonels.
At least we have some consistency in our broadcast, starting the game off with some technical difficulties, but hopefully we're here for you right now. Dixie starting off some decent field position, but a quick penalty pushes them back. That's Landers on the screen. I saw that one coming. Simon Kenton was ready for it.
Bubble screen didn't make it on that one.
It's a matchup of 2 and 2s, and you know it's when you look at it, Simon Kenton started off the year with a nice big win against Highlands, followed up with a big win Walton Verona, and lost their last 2. There's a nice run.
Woo! Nice run.
I think that was.
It's 21, I believe.
Is it 21? 25.
25 for the Colonels.
25, Austin O'Brien.
Nice run by Mr. O'Brien. Second and long. Turned into a 1st and 10 for the Colonels.
Mr. R, what do you think of the color rush uniforms for Thursday night football tonight?
Like them. Little yardage on there. Nice second effort. So we're not seeing Pierce Rollman tonight.
Pierce was a little banged up after that Dixie game, or after the Dixie Beechwood game last week.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we see him out here on the field today.
So 2nd and 9 for the Colonels.
Looks like we're not getting any sound on the video today. Someone has told me.
No sound at all?
If we got anyone out there that can tell us one way or the other, that'd be much appreciated.
Landers on a quarterback keeper.
Looks like we may have our sound back. That's good.
Great. Be about 4th and 4 for the Colonels.
Keeping the offense on the field.
No, looks like they're back for punt.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Years of rugby have done me well.
Nice.
That's great coverage
Nice.
down there. That's Wyatt Hurth down there. We're expecting another big game out of Wyatt Hurth.
Hurth is definitely one of our better corners and also really a solid contributor on special teams.
I also heard they don't like him very much down the road Dixie Highway after the hurt he put on Beechwood last week. This is fun. I think we have the sophomore Crone lining up under center.
Looks like appears Dixie was a little short getting their defense on the field. Had to take a timeout there.
Yeah, Chase Crone, good kid, great athlete. Sophomore, taking the starting job. Actually, I believe he was
last year.
Starting most of the year last year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I'll be interested to watch him over the next few years. We got 83 people watching at home. We appreciate that. You know, this is the least we can do to get everyone their fill of Thursday night lights tonight. Burns about to take his first snap. He goes with the handoff to the big running back. He's met by a wall of Colonels.
Last year, Crone's big thing was the option on us. he'd pull it and run. No, that's still got to be in the minds of the coaches.
Jaden Lawson, he's a sophomore running back, gets the ball again.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 4th for the Pioneers. Kenton took quite a hit there, looking for that option.
He's just shy.
I think he's shy.
Oh, I don't know. We got the line judge doing a little wobbly walk there on the spot. All right. I'm glad he went right.
Yes, White Hat came in at the end, placed the ball.
Fern on the keeper there. I missed that tackle, but regardless, very excited about that.
Yes. Kenton's one of those quarterbacks he can hurt you with his feet as much as his arm.
Looks like we have the senior Trey Little back to punt. They're getting out of the way. Smart move. Good field position on the 30-yard line. We'll take it. Really kind of expecting to see that high-power defense, right, or that high-power offense come out. Get a 4 and out right at the get-go. All right, Landers under center. Joey Schultz snaps him the ball.
Actually doing really well up the center tonight.
Yeah, that's Silas McDaniel.
Fullback keeper. Fullback handoff. 2nd and manageable.
Get 6 yards every carry. You'll never lose, right?
Would be the plan. Mathematically, you would be in.
Unless you're the Kentucky Wildcats. I believe they averaged 6.8 last weekend. Wow. They bought the fake and Landers takes off.
Nice.
Beautiful play. I wish I had the rewind button because I think that may have got you too, Mr. R.
It did. It did. Again, that's the same kind of play they like to do with Crone a lot. Last year was really tough in the playoff game with that option.
Kel Williams on the wide out. I'll tell you.
Looks like they're giving Landers the ability to pull it or give it. Really got Simon Kenton on the little backpedaling here.
I'll tell you that Madison Central game, I think, was a game that really highlighted Landers' ability to run.
Technical difficulties, obviously.
Who was that guy?
Mass man.
There's McDaniel. Look at the spin. Not going down this yard.
Nope.
Let's get a few more. Heck yeah, Silas McDaniel.
Really like the play calling tonight. Doing a good job of keeping that front three, his linebackers on their heels.
He keeps it again. Right up the middle for another gain of 7.
Simon Kenton hit a guy in the backfield, but he just didn't know where the ball was going to go, so he committed to the back. It's the problem with the option for a defense.
And the 6 on the play brings up a 2nd and 4. It's Simon Kenton, 32-yard line.
There he is. Pierce Roman with his first carry.
Number 35, Pierce Roman.
Making a statement on that one, too.
Pierce is definitely a statement maker.
Pearson threw that line.
Result of the play is a
No pun intended.
First and 10 Colonels at the Simon Kenton 22-yard line.
This is one of those drives you want to see when you're going up against another high-powered offense.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, Pierce Roman, once again, boy, these linemen are just
Firing off,
busting it down there in the trenches today.
aren't they?
I mean, we didn't see this. We haven't seen this in a game yet. And I mean, our offensive line, we've been beat up quite a bit this year.
We have. I think
This
they're
is
starting to
great to
find a
see.
rhythm, though. Last week at Beechwood, started finding the same kind of holes. Linemen doing a good job.
And, you know, once again, a tough fought battle with positive yards. I was right behind Chisenhall there. That really did a nice job pushing that hole open for Pierce a little bit.
By Simon Kenton's number 50, Nate Walker.
A 3rd and 1.
Brings up a 3rd and 2 Colonels at the Simon Kenton 13-yard line.
And we got a long one here. 4:15 left in the quarter. Landers is going with the option. He's going to go to McDaniel. McDaniel. Oh, they got to give him it.
Number
think he's got it.
McDaniel goes to the right side, stopped on the play by Simon Kenton's number 22.
There we go.
Meyer.
And they
Whitehead
moved the
says
chains.
he's first down.
I didn't mean to doubt you there, but I was waiting for the signal.
That's
but, you know,
okay. Slight parallax in the view there from across the field.
Colonels at the
Mr. K.
Simon Kenton 12-yard line.
All right.
Here we go.
This has been a bright spot the last few weeks for Dixie down here, really turning it around after the first of the year in the red zone. Joey, the snap, look at that, just hard running by Pierce once again.
What a tough
All right.
pack.
We'll take that 4 yards.
Number 35, Pierce Roman, the Colonel's ball carrier, goes to the left side. Stopped on the play by Simon Kenton's number 50, Nate Walker.
Nate Walker, a senior
He's up a
linebacker.
2nd and 7 Colonels at the Simon Kenton 9-yard line.
He's been involved in a few of our takedowns.
Yep. Tell you what, that's hard on a defense. Slow, methodical, grinding out, power football.
There's Pierce again. All right, another 3 yards for Pierce, it
Number
looks
35,
like.
Pierce Roman, the ball carrier, met by a whole host of Pioneers.
He was met by a whole host of Pioneers, but not before he picked up a few.
Be 3rd down
He's
here.
a 3rd and 5 Colonels at the Simon Kenton 6-yard line.
2:35 left in the quarter.
Hulbert out wide. Still
That's a
running in and
Dixie-
out.
That's a Dixie timeout.
We have a timeout on the field.
It's like the offense-
That's Dixie Heights' second charge timeout.
A little
of the
unsure
first
what
half.
they were going to do at that point.
You know, I normally like to save them toward the end of the game, but, you know, or to the end of the half, but well used. Be ready.
Skyline Chili is a proud sponsor of tonight's Crosstown Showdown game between Kenton County school rivals Dixie Heights and Simon Kenton, and also the first game of district play. Visit your neighborhood Skyline Chili and enjoy your favorite ponies after the game and waves all season.
Band of cheerleaders doing a heck of a job down there. And it is a Skyline Crosstown shootout. Boy, how good's a couple counties sound right now?
It'd be Skyline time.
It would be. Anybody listening out there? Because counties really do sound good. All right, coming up here. Joey Schultz talking to his guards, making sure everyone's ready. We got Silas McDaniel moving over. Still in motion. Landers takes it. He's going to O'Brien.
Forward progress, going to get him a couple yards out of it.
We got some laundry on the field, though.
Simon Kenton's number 50, Nate Walker. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like we got one of our
Flag is holding
Got a player
on the
down.
Warriors down. There were some bodies flying on that play. Yeah, I can't say enough about that training staff that comes over and takes care of these boys.
Yep.
Evan Wilberly, you want to get back in that game as soon as possible.
He's a needed addition on that line.
The 6'5", 265 junior is not someone I want to line up against.
We'll move him back for the holder.
Yep. All right.
After the penalty, it'll be 3rd and 17 Colonels.
So 2:21, but we get another shot at it. We were well short of the
Place at the Simon Kenton 15-yard
first
line.
down. So a lot of stuff going on over here on that Dixie sideline. We had 2 simultaneous huddles going on. All right. Landers and shotgun. Is that Kell in the deep backfield? That's Pierce. He's standing up to block. Plenty of time. Oh! Beautiful pass. Met with 2 defenders.
Pass intended for number 3, Cal Hawkins, is incomplete.
Cal went up for that and just got clobbered by those.
It was good coverage.
Pass broken up by Simon Kenton's number
absolutely.
21, Daniel Fagan. Brings up a
Daniel
4th and
Fagan on
13
that.
Colonels at the Simon Kenton 15-yard line.
So we're definitely 4-down territory.
What we saw the last couple weeks.
So 4th and about 12 for the Colonels.
Definitely want the points and not, or definitely want the big points and not chance the 3. He's back. He's throwing. He's not even looking there. Oh, there's a turnover and downs.
Yep. He had him covered up.
Logan Labor's pass intended for number 6, Devin Holder, is incomplete. Broken up on the play by Simon Kenton's number 29, Matt Link. Simon Kenton will take over on
That's right. Couple throws to the end zone that series. Got him pinned back on the 15. Minute 50 left in the quarter. Let's see if we can get another quick 3 and out here. Crone's under center. He's got them all spread out. He's definitely throwing on that one. 18 wide open. So that's Zeb Sands. And he was taken down by Simon Sharp.
So this hurry-up offense they have really puts the defense under a lot of pressure.
Look at that. Oh.
Sheds the block, hit him in the backfield. Can't let him go. Big back like that, can't let him get ahead of steam.
You don't split Rollman and McDaniel very often. He did on that play. It's good blocking by the Pioneer line.
He's got all day back there.
And that was a bullet.
Woo! See the high point on that? What, number 2?
Burns pass to Caleb Livers.
That was a really nice reception.
Come on. Stop.
There you go.
All right.
McDaniels.
Not getting by me that time, said McDaniel.
Tell you, when SK's going to this hurry-up offense, not many high school teams are used to this.
I guess some
Stretching it.
disruption. Okay, I'm going to call out. Well, I'll tell you what. Pierce played that end so well. Never gave up containment, forced it back, gave his
Forced him
linebackers
inside.
time to come in. Absolutely. All right.
Good play call. Good play call.
Penalty is offsides against
But you know, that's one of the byproducts of that hurry-up offense. Is you're catching the defense, they're huffing, puffing, keeping moving, and then you throw a hitch at them.
The 1st and 10 Simon Kenton after the penalty.
All right.
It's all right, though. 36 seconds left in the first. Got to get some pressure on Crohn's. Had a lot of green ahead of him.
Crohn's slides.
Quarterback keeper.
Not before game 4 on that.
85, Alex Couch.
Really need to get some more pressure on him in that pocket. He's way too comfortable back there.
There you go.
Nice stop. Be a couple yards on it.
The Simon Kenton ball carrier tries the right side.
Jaden stuffed up in the hole by number 37, Mark Dugan, and Silas McDaniel.
At the end of the first quarter of the
That'll
play,
take us into the
we
first
have
quarter.
Simon Kenton Pioneers 0, where Dixie Heights Colonels 0.
We have a ball game here. We'll be honoring our band members for senior night tonight at halftime. Definitely something to look forward to.
So we'd like to give a big shout out. We hear there's a watch party down at Georgetown for some Colonel alumni. Wish those guys the best in their season.
St. Elizabeth Sports Medicine is fully open, safe, and right here with care personalized.
I know we have Jeremy Adams, Nicholas Smedley, the Dazarn twins, all proud members of last year's Dixie Heights football team.
/sports to schedule.
And Coach Young's boys down there with him too.
Absolutely.
To be 3rd and 4 Simon Kenton at Colonel's 37-yard line.
Crohn's going to escape. Looks like he's going to scramble. Might be a little short of the first down if the line judge is correct there.
Number 11 Chase Crow, quarterback keeper.
It's going to be 4th and short.
Number 25 Austin O'Brien. Bring up a 4th and 1 Simon Kenton.
4th and 1.
Oh,
Quarterback option. He's going to scramble. More than enough.
Chase Crow, the quarterback keeper, stopped on the play by the Colonels.
Crow can do it in the air, he can do it on the land too.
Result of the play is a 1st and 10 Simon Kenton at the Colonel's 26-yard line.
Gonna roll out the bootleg. Ooh, nice play. Got on the
Pass intended for number 9, Trey Little, is incomplete.
Who's that
We have
chasing?
2nd and 10 Simon Kenton at the Colonel's 26-yard line.
It's number 61 for the Colonels.
Yeah, that was Reese Brown chasing.
Reese
him
Brown.
down.
Great effort.
Absolutely. Second, that's it.
Jaden Lawson, the Simon Kenton ball carrier, tries the right side. Met on the play by the Colonel's number 37, Mark Dugan.
Mark Dugan.
Obviously, the key to stopping this hurry-up offense is penetration.
Brings up a 3rd and 8 Simon Kenton at the Colonel's 25-yard line.
Pioneers are big up front.
With a flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be a false start on the Pioneers.
We'll take that.
Be 3rd and a little longer.
At least we got our 5 yards back.
After the penalty, it'll be 3rd and 13 Simon Kenton at the Colonel's 30-yard line.
This K's not even huddling up.
Wow, he's dropping
Roll
back
out the
deep.
bootleg. Nice.
Wow.
Number 28.
Number 11, Chase Crow, is stopped.
Devin Gomez-Smith
Number 28.
did not give up. I love it.
Love the
Devin
pursuit.
Gomez-Smith.
That was almost like a Madden drop back there.
See what they're going to do here. We're going to go for it.
17 Simon Kenton.
4th and 17.
Why not, right?
Well, it's
Just
not.
got deep. And wow.
That's why not.
Austin O'Brien. Untouched. Perfect line
Right
of
off the
sight.
blind side.
Crone did not see him coming.
Yeah. Yeah, that really.
And that's why you don't go for it, right?
It's not Madden.
Kind of looked like Terry Wilson.
We need to get our offense
That's
going
a-
here now.
That's a real gut punch for the Simon Kenton offense. They did such a great job on that hurry up, moving
Yes,
and
they
moving
did.
and moving.
They had our defense on the heels.
And give the ball over at the 43-yard line. We'll take it.
The big thing is the penetration we were getting there at the end of their drive.
Look at the confidence Landers has with that ball.
Amazing.
Man, that's so good to see.
Number 4, Logan Landers with the quarterback keeper. Tripped up on the play by Simon Kenton's number 21, Daniel Fagan. Pickup of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 Colonels at the Simon Kenton 49-yard line.
We got Ryan Delch running into play. He had a fantastic game against Beechwood. Making his brother AJ proud. Look at that. Reach. Here's Roman.
I guess the ankle's doing all right.
Yeah.
Didn't see anything wrong with the ankle on that one.
I may be wrong, but I think that was Reese Brown with one hell of a block out there that opened that up.
Love our line.
That was great. And to see that side by side instead of just that power out of Pierce was awesome. Landers is back. He's going to keep it again. Yeah, they were ready
Stayed
for
home
that
on that. Yeah, the contain was there.
Number 4, Logan Landers with the quarterback keeper is met in the backfield.
This down is brought to you by an ice cold cola.
Be a 2nd and 11 Colonels at the Simon Kenton 27-yard line.
Man, we are putting too many plays together too well. Here we go. Shotgun.
Little bubble screen.
Nice block. Yeah, isn't it
Great
amazing?
effort.
I'll tell you what.
Great effort.
Yeah, when you run that and play selectively, that's what it's designed to do. So often these high school teams use that bubble screen way too often, but that was a very nice usage of it. Look at that. Man. That's a first down, Colonels.
Just desire and strength.
Stop on the play by Simon Kenton's number 7, Brennan Miller. Result of the play is a first down, Colonels.
Yeah, I really want to compliment you on your camera work, making sure you're keeping that wide angle of the field open.
We do our best, Mr. K.
That's why they let you do the camera.
I think it was the default.
He's going. Look at that. Pierce down to the 2.5-yard line.
What do they say? When the dog's hungry, you let it eat.
Well, feed him the ball again. Let's finish the rest of the way. He's in the backfield again. Landers under center. Look at that. Wow.
Here's Roman, the Colonel's ball carrier.
Just got to worry about that ankle a little here.
That spot not being inside the one is a robbery.
3rd and goal, Colonels.
All right, 3rd and goal at the 1. And we call a timeout. That's all right. Landers did not like what he saw. This is too important of a drive not to get points.
Fans, you can follow the 2020 Starline Chili Crosstown Showdown all season on
That shows you the trust that they have in that young man under center. Big play like that, you don't like what you see.
Call your
That's what the
timeout.
timeout's for.
Final timeout of the half, I believe, for the Colonels.
That's an X-Down Showdown on Twitter.
7 minutes left in the half.
Now, if Simon Kenton comes out in that hurry-up offense again, your
There's definitely
defense is
plenty
going
of
to have
time
to create their
left.
own rest, right?
Yes. The
That's
big
all
thing
right.
is the penetration. Towards the end of that drive, he started getting penetration. It kind of took away a little bit of the mystique of that.
I'll tell you what I expect to see. I expect to see 85 Alex Couts on that right side of the line. You know, along with Evan Liberally, really kind of move that mark. Let's see if we can see that. And he was going right by him, didn't need to. Bam! Right behind Joey Schultz. Pierce Roman with the touchdown, Dixie.
Indoor snaps at point after. In front of number 23, Jake Silvers, out of the hole of number 12, Ryan Hill. Point after attempt is good. There was 6:55 to go in the first half. This was Dixie High decision.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to my friend I met on the bus today on the way back from work that said Dixie would be blown out by halftime, and I don't think that's happening. So I do believe he owes me a soda. $6:55 in the half.
Kicking off for the Colonels will be number 23, Jake Silvers.
And I forgot to give Silvers that shout out on that extra point too. Yeah, I noticed him after the game last week loading up his kicking net in the back of his truck to make sure he's getting the practice in.
Number 14, Reed Harmony, and number 18, Zeb Sand.
If he continues to develop at the rate he's going, it'll be a good thing. That's a high kick. That's gonna be dangerous. Get on that ball! Get on that ball! 80! Oh my God! No! What was that call?
What
was that call?
How does that happen?
What?
No
Coach in the
advancing.
booth says you can't advance a ball off kickoff. I say we change that rule.
Unless they get possession and block.
Simon Sharp there. Awesome.
Unless they have possession and block it, you cannot.
That may have been the right call by the officials, but I don't like that rule. For the record,
I understand.
right in the
I
stand.
understand.
Landers under center. He's going right back to Pierce. Pierce thought he was going to get a water break. Nope, don't think so. There we go.
Stop on the play by Simon Kenton, number 36, Mason Williams.
Man, Simon Sharp. Don't worry, man. You can edit that back and show that touchdown on your highlight reel, buddy.
You know, this would be a good time to little play action with Pierce. You're going to catch the whole team biting on him.
Oh, I like the call. Is that a prediction or an advice?
Nah, that's maybe vice.
Oh, no, there's that laundry on the field.
Logan Landers passes to play number 6, Devin Herbert.
Devin Holbert with that great catch. Looks like there's a holding call on the offense.
Well,
You heard the Dixie sideline. Definitely a hold, dude.
yes.
Hey, you gotta be honest with these young men, especially when you're coaching them, right?
If you want to be successful.
Well, you'd be like SMU in the 80s and cheap, but we would never condone that.
All
right. Second and 17, Logan Landers back. Play action worked the last time. Whoa.
Logan Landers with the quarterback keeper, met in the backfield. By Simon Kenton's number 50,
Logan Landers, Nate Walker once again.
Number 50.
One arm. That was showing some nice strength.
That was some good strength. Number 50
By
there.
the Simon Kenton linebacker.
It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Colonels.
My roster has Walker at 6'11". I think he's a little bit shorter than that.
A little.
He's going to throw. Get rid of it. Or run. Look at that. All right. Get some yardage on it.
You knew you'd be in 4th down territory.
Yep.
Stepped out at the 26-yard line. Christian 27-yard line.
Interesting to see what Coach Prosser does here. Looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field.
Daniels bringing in well thought out genius play, no doubt.
Bringing in some blocking. Got Pierce going out.
Simon Sharp's like, wait, keep me in. Come on. Give me a shot at this.
Haven't seen much out of Dugan tonight.
A couple big tackles. Alex Counts to get the hold on that.
Got a little bit of laundry on the field, though.
Number 4, Logan Landers with the quarterback keeper, runs around the right side. Finally steps out about the 6-yard line, so we do have a flag on the play.
It's going to be holding on the Colonels.
It's a tough call. That's going to take us back. And that was holding in the backfield, too, so we're going to be
holding against the Colonels.
That's going to bring the punt team out.
After the penalty, the ball will be placed at the 46-yard line.
5:13 in the half.
Number 23.
It's 4th and a runway.
Jake Silvers.
Silvers is back to punt. High punt. Very high punt.
Great bounce. Nice job by Silvers.
All right. Very nice job.
All right, so 5:01 left here in the half.
Jake Silvers punt is down at the 18-yard line.
Silvers with 3 great
1st and
kicks. Extra point, the punt, and of course the kickoff that turned into a turnover.
So we'll see here if Simon Kenton's going to come back out in their hurry up.
Formation looks good.
Nice,
Tell
nice.
you what, that
Penetration, penetration.
that play was stopped from the start too. We had guys on Crone.
Net on the play by
Yeah, guys on Lawson.
Smith. Loss of 2
Good
on
to
the
see.
play.
You're keeping it wide, keeping it fast.
The throw 16-yard line.
All right, that was a nice job by Ahmad Edwards throwing him out of bounds there.
Knocked out of bounds by the Colonels, number 9, Colin Smith, and 25, Austin O'Brien.
Cody Sims there on the catch.
The 3rd and 7, Simon Kenton at their own 16-yard line.
And that was Edwards out of bounds there. And he's going back. He's going quick. They're bringing pressure. Look at this. Look at this. That's some laundry on the field. That's okay. That's okay, Dixie fans. Almost a horse collar there.
Crone's pass is complete number
Yep.
20, but there is a flag on the play. It is holding against Simon
I'll tell you
Kenton.
what, this.
Wow. Be nice to be looking at some safety here, wouldn't it?
Well, with the penetration.
There's definitely penetration happening now. My guess is they'll tighten it up. They're going to try and run right up the middle on it.
To 3rd and 19 from the Simon Kenton 4-yard line.
I'm kind of liking. I think McDaniel's ready for that one. They just have to give him another half yard. Right, that front three for Dixie's getting pressure. Gannon goes around. That's a throw. That's it. Let him throw it away. I tell you, that little bit of pressure makes a difference. Now you have the Pioneers punting from deep in their end zone.
Bad thing is we got no timeouts in this half left. 4 minutes though. That's
He is deep. He is
could
deep.
not
What do
be
you
any
do?
deeper.
Do you go after it? Do you go after it on this, Mr. R?
Absolutely. I always go after it.
Oh, yeah.
Back to receive the kick for the Colonels, number 80, Simon Sharp. Number 3, Kel Hawkins.
We got no fair catch. There you go. Kel Hawkins gets that. Little chippy. Little chippy. Hey, it's the Skyline Crosstown Shootout.
Because it's Skyline time.
That's right. Could be a little crackery, not maybe chippy as much.
It's a little crackery.
Simon Kenton, 32.
It's a Skyline pun.
We appreciate the folks from Skyline coming out here tonight and featuring this game. A lot of these boys have been playing football against each other for a lot of years. There's a nice little bubble screen. There we go.
Nice.
Nice footwork by Devin Holbert.
Great play call.
Devin Holbert.
It's the first time we got his name tonight on offense, isn't it?
Stop on the play by Simon Kenton's number 50, Nate Walker.
Holbert's one of those kids, if you get him on fire, he'll take off.
7 on the play. It'll be
Is that
second
the
and 3 Colonels
Madison
at the
Central
Simon
game?
Kenton 25-yard line.
Big game.
Cal taking a little breather. Joey Schultz running up to the line. As a reminder, that sophomores, our center's only a sophomore.
Three guys in the backfield.
Yep. It's like that broke up a little bit.
Play by Simon Kenton's number 97, Joe Warmbrock. Loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Not even my athletic skills could have got me out of that one.
No.
Landers back. Oh, he's met, but Landers has the ball.
Ooh.
Oh, that was pretty close.
Looks like he dropped his head, too, on the crown.
Yeah. I'll tell you, we've had a couple sideline plays that could have resulted in some laundry, but this crew out here doing a heck of a job of letting the kids play and being consistent.
Yes.
Simon Kenton 28-yard line.
It's 4th and long for Dixie. 3 wide to the right.
2:22
on the
left
left.
in the half. Landers is back. He's going to let it air out. I believe that's a first down.
It's going to be a first
There
down.
we go. Keep the drive alive.
Nice effort on Hawkins. Coming back to the ball.
We got the crew of Hitchcock, Raps, Crockett, Bryson, and Ringering out there calling the plays. We appreciate the men in stripes. That's O'Brien.
They get out of bounds. Yep.
Got out of bounds. Time stop. How much time we
We're
got?
under 2 minutes.
2 minutes to
Minute
go.
56.
Man. Come on, Colonels. Let's go into the locker room with 2 here. Scores, that is, of course.
He has 6 on the play.
Second and about 4.
Colonels. And Simon Kenton 15-yard line.
All right, Landers is back. He's definitely throwing. He's looking plenty of time. Oh!
Ooh, wide open. Hit him right underneath.
Intended receiver was the big tight end, Alex Couts.
I think that's the first one he's missed this year.
You know, one of the things that we do have this year is quite a few offensive talents. And it's
Playmakers.
hard to utilize all these playmakers exactly every single game. And you know, as competitive as Alex is, he'd love to have that one back.
Absolutely. Nice little drag route.
But man, is he laying some blocks out there tonight. Landers going to throw again. Look at that. Oh. I mean, out of
Saying he
bounds.
stepped out.
Yep, that's it. Stepped out. Great job. That's a first down, Dixie. And that puts us on the 2-yard line.
First and goal.
With a minute 40 left.
Daniel Fagan. Result of the play is a first down.
Man.
The first and goal Cardinals.
I'm thinking it's time to pierce the line.
Man, that kid's running hard.
And they know it. They're going to stock the box.
Landers up under center right now. He's going. And boom, look at that. You know, you can stack the box, but when you're running that hard, it doesn't matter how stacked that box is. That is a touchdown, Dixie. Way to go, Pierce Roman. Way to go, Logan Landers. Way to go, line. Silvers looking to continue his awesome kicking night. Dilt's on the hold. Down, it's up, and it's good. Minute 36 left in the half. Dixie up 14-0. I expected a good game tonight. I didn't expect our defense to step up to the level they have.
Well, especially against this hurry-up offense.
Exactly. And our offense just putting it together. So good to see.
I think you hit it on the head there. There's a lot of playmakers. When you game plan as a head coach, it's hard to account for everything that Dixie's got right now.
And man, and we're calling a lot of numbers tonight. That's great.
Number 18, Zeb Sand.
I'll tell you, you open up the game, you open up the year with big rivalries like Cuff Calf, Beechwood. Game 5, you're already deep into Simon Kenton here. Looks awful familiar. He's going to catch that one. So run up the middle. Let's get him. Let's stop him. That's it.
Number 18, Zeb
So minute 30 left in the half.
Stopped on the play by the
My guess is they're going to come out throwing. Luke Roden on the snap.
Number 45, yeah. Very talented sophomore. 6'1", 180 pounds. I saw him out of pads the other day. I'm thinking he's definitely closer to 190. Good to see the sophomore contribute. And he's running there, running tough.
Yeah, that option. Clock is continuing to run. Dixie needs to get back, get set, because you know this is going to be a hurry of the hurry up.
The clock stops because they're on a little bit of a breather. Let's see if Simon Kenton's going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, you would think at that point, since it's the clock is stopped, SK would take a minute and collect themselves, but looks like they want to keep Dixie on their heels.
Give it to the big running back.
It's going to bring us right about a minute.
Again. 101 left.
SK is really trying to get one on the board here.
Bubba plays a first down, Simon Kenton.
There we go.
52 seconds left. This pace, they're going to take a shot downfield here, Mr. K.
I think so. Keep him in, and that's it.
We're going to take a timeout. 33 seconds left.
Wow. fresh set of downs, but doesn't really matter. We have
Simon Kenton.
Well, they're going to take a shot for the end zone. That's where they're going to be heading here.
is this Simon Kenton's first time out? Second.
Second time.
First charge timeout of the half.
Yeah, we're just
Well,
getting
the coach in the
word.
booth
We're
said
just
it's-
getting
it's-
word
yeah,
first.
We're a little bit confused. I thought it was her second too. But I think a lot of things that are wrong. Ask my wife.
I will later tonight when I'm over the house dropping you off.
Appreciate the ride home, definitely.
You're welcome.
All right, this is a big defensive
Big
series.
set.
Come on, Colonels.
33 seconds left. 2 timeouts.
A lot of receivers on that line. And you know, a quarterback who can throw. And Counts is hold. I can't believe they didn't throw laundry on that one.
26 seconds.
I love the men in stripes out there, but I think they missed the hold.
Number 9, Trey Little, falls incomplete.
That was definitely due to coverage downfield. Had to push Crown out to the right side. 20 seconds and a half.
He went to the end. Oh, he dropped it.
Did he have possession?
I think that was a football move.
Was that a football
I think it
move?
was a football move.
Chiefs thrown pass is complete number 18, Zeb Sand.
I'm not going to criticize it, the young man. You're in a situation like that,
Simon Kenton.
you better jump a little higher, get that ball, but
Colonel 18
things worked out. Here we go. They're going to run it. No. Yet Chase going to keep it. That's 14 seconds left.
Shot for the end zone.
Number 11, Chiefs thrown with the quarterback keeper.
Man,
Stopped on the play by the Colonels, number 9, Colin Smith.
I want
Colin
to challenge
Smith.
if this is not their third time out.
I don't think we can.
Timeout charges Simon Kenton.
Sure about that?
Second
We
charge
can't.
timeout of the half.
I mean, we can challenge it.
We cannot.
Well, we can, but it won't do anything.
Right. Right. So I'm challenging an official.
Small Twister just went through the booth.
So, Mr. K, what do you think here? You go take a long pass, try and get it all. I think you I think you have to at this point. Anything
Well,
that's
you
going to
got-
be
you got
short.
One more timeout left. I mean, debatable, but according to the scoreboard, you do.
Yep. Coverage has been pretty good downfield.
I think at this stage you got to put some of your guys on the goal line. Say don't let anyone get past you.
Yep.
This secondary has shown what they can do when given the chance. Cron's back and he's looking. Oh, they're out of bounds. Woo! Out of bounds at the 3.
Nice catch.
Pass is complete number 2, Caleb Livers.
Cameron Livers on the reception. It was a great catch by the young man. What we got here?
There's a flag on the play.
Pass interference
Wow.
for the offense. That is a big call.
A big what?
Big call. Big, huge.
And yeah, to be clear, that was not on Livers. That was not on the young man who made that catch.
Wow.
Boy,
That's a heartbreaker.
there's been a couple punches in the guts here. Well, you know what? Don't count Simon Kenton out. It's still the one timeout left. 7.8 seconds left. Crone's got that arm. And we had the... All right.
0.5 of a second left. I don't know that it gets much closer.
Wow. In and out of the hands.
Number 2, Caleb Livers, falls incomplete.
Well, we know where they're going now.
That caused a little bit of anxiety on that play.
To the 3rd and 20, Simon Kenton.
Looks like Simon Kenton's going to take a minute to talk it over.
1-yard line. With a timeout on the field, that'll be Simon Kenton's 3rd and final charge timeout of the first half.
Or 4th. 0.5 seconds.
Getting any closer than that. It's literally a snap of the switch.
So what do you think? You think they got a catch and tip in?
I think Dixie sacks him in the backfield. We have a coverage sack coming. That's the hope.
Well, let me tell you, the way our defensive three are fighting through that offensive line.
Yeah, for 3 down linemen, you're definitely getting a lot of pressure back there.
I'll tell you, one of the things that I absolutely love, and I've got a couple messages from our hardcore Dixie loyalists that can't get a ticket to the game, but are going right up the street to Garzelli's Pubs, watching them, and we thank them for supporting and streaming these games up there.
There we go.
So Brad, order 2 for me, buddy. Pizzas, that is. And look at that.
Intercepted.
Interception to end the half.
And the defense holds.
Pass was intercepted by Simon Sharp. He didn't get the touchdown, but he got the interception. Wow, what an awesome half for your Dixie Colonels.
Absolutely, Mr. K. Defense, offense, multiple contributors, both sides of the ball.
I can just hear the crowd from a few blocks away right now.
It is senior night for our band.
Love to see these hard-working kids get honored. Great pride in the Dixie band for right reason. I'll tell you, one of our roughest and toughest band members, I know he's watching us tonight, Cody Fowler, up in Wisconsin, getting ready to play some spring lacrosse, working on his fall skills, along with fellow senior Matt Maudsley, also playing lacrosse up there. Cody, a member of the team and a member of the band. I'm not sure what he'd say was harder, the band or lacrosse at the time. It's as hard as these kids work. I can't carry a tune in the wheelbarrow, so I know which one's harder for me.
Practicing our social distancing protocols.
So, have you worked any hard on the social distancing, Cam? I mean, I thought that was going to be one of the early initiatives that you were going to invest in.
Was unable to perform such duties at this point.
Can't do the kiss cam because that's in violation. Andy says can't do that. But you can do the social distancing. Can't.
All right. So I got our seniors out here.
Making their way around.
It's the parents. These senior parent nights. Such a bittersweet moment for most of these.
At this time, we would like to honor our 2020-2021 Dixie Heights senior band members. Our first senior is Connor Baczynski. Connor has played baritone in the Dixie Heights Marching Band for 6 years and was awarded the Work Ethic Award.
We're going to try to catch you up on the commentary after the announcement's over in case the reverb's too bad.
Connor's been studying informatics and computer science at the Ignite Institute and plans to attend Eastern Kentucky University to major in computer science, specializing in cybersecurity. Connor is being accompanied by his parents, Carrie and Matt, and his sister, Savannah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Connor Baczynski.
Connor Baczynski.
That's right. You know, he played the baritone in the Dixie Heights Marching Band for 6 years. Work Ethic Award of the Year. He's been on the archery team for 4 years. And Connor's been studying informatics and computer science at the Ignite Institute and is attending EKU. He's accompanied by his parents, Carrie and Matt, and his sister, Savannah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hannah Klaus has been playing the flute for 6 years for Dixie. She's escorted by her parents, Eric and Catherine, and her little brother, Eli. She is going to college for event planning. So congrats, Hannah.
Next is Lydia Daly. Lydia has been in the marching band for 6 years, playing clarinet for 3 years, and bass clarinet
A lot
for
of
3 years.
veterans in this marching
She's still
band.
deciding which
We have
college
Lydia
to attend.
Daly here, who's been marching for
Lydia
another
invested in
6
her
years,
parents, Ken and
playing the
Jennifer
clarinet for
Daly, and her
3
sister,
years,
Savannah.
and the bass clarinet for 3
Ladies and
years.
gentlemen, Lydia
And
Daly.
making that shift in instruments can't be an easy thing to do. She is still deciding which college to attend. She's escorted by her parents, Tim and Jennifer, and her sister, Savannah.
Our next senior is Jake Harris. Jake has been in the marching band for 2 years in the drum line.
Jake Harris, member of the drum line for the past 2 years. He's attending Gateway Community Technical College to become an electrician. And his mom, Angel, Kobe, and his other older brother, Tommy, are escorting him.
Our next senior is Rebecca Lefevre.
Good to see the football
Rebecca Lefevre has been
football
in the
guy on the
marching band
field,
for 3 years,
Yep.
supporting his
Symphonic
brother.
band for 2 years, and wind ensemble for 2 years. She is escorted out by her mom and stepdad, Julie and Jeff Park, and her sisters Sophie and Ella. She plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and study aerospace engineering.
So Rebecca Lefebvre has been in the marching band for 3 years,
Ladies and gentlemen,
symphonic
Rebecca
band
Lefevre.
for 2 years, and wind ensemble for 2 years. She stays busy. She's escorted out by her mom and stepdad, Julie and Jeff, and her sisters, Sophia and Ella. She plans to attend University of Cincinnati, studying aerospace engineering.
He has played tenor, sax, and baritone sax. He is undecided of where he is going to college, but plans on studying biology.
Reese Makovic is a 4-year marching band member. He's done tenor sax and baritone sax. Undecided where he's going to college, but he definitely wants to study biology.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So
Reese
he's
Makovic.
escorted by his father, Joseph Makovic.
Our next senior is Adam Overpeck. Adam has been in the marching band for 4 years, 2 years on trombone, and 2 years on sousaphone. Adam will be going to college to pursue a degree in music education. He's being escorted tonight by his parents, Teresa and Chris, and his siblings, April, Andrew, and Christopher.
Adam Overpeck has been in the marching band for 4 years, 2 years on trombone, and 2 years on sousaphone. Did you know that was an instrument?
I did not.
Yeah. Adam will be going to college to pursue a degree in music education and escorted tonight by his parents, Teresa and Chris, April, Andrew, and Christopher, his siblings.
As a pre-pharmacy major. In his off time, he enjoys skateboarding, longboarding, listening to music, helping his friends.
Andrew
and family,
Snap
and
is a
working out.
5-year member of the marching band and is a baritone player. He's planning to attend NKU as a pre-pharmacy major. In his off time, he enjoys skateboarding, longboarding, listening to music, helping friends and family, and working out. Last year, when the band was selling chocolate for fundraising, he was invited to a lake house for selling leftover boxes. Most fun he's ever had in life so far, and he's escorted by his parents, Carolyn, Sean, plus his brother, Matthew, and sister Ava.
For 4 years. She is a Kentucky Governor Scholar. She is escorted by her parents, Jeff and Sally, and her siblings, Ollie and Rosie.
Rebecca
She has
Smith,
been studying political
a
science at the
governor's
University of Louisville
scholar
after graduation.
and a trumpet player to marching
Ladies and
band for
gentlemen,
4
Rebecca
years.
Smith.
She is escorted by her parents, Jeff and Sally, and her siblings, Ollie and Rosie. She's interested in studying political science at the University of Louisville.
Our next senior is Avery Spavetta. Avery is a 6-year marching band member. He marched 2 years on baritone and 4 years on the Sousa.
Avery Savetta on the field right now, walking to midcourt. 6-year marching band number. 2 years on baritone, 4 years on the Sousa. Avery has been contracted with the Madison Scouts for 2 years, marching 1 year. Avery's future plans are to continue marching in drum corps while pursuing his education as a high school music educator. Avery's being escorted by his parents, Joey and Lindsay.
Our next senior is Nate Walter. Nate Walter has been a member of the marching band for 5 years. He played tenor sax and later joined the drum line on bass, then snare. He's escorted by his parents, Ed and Beth, and his younger sister, Maren. Nate plans to major in pre-pharmacy.
Nate Walter has been a member of the marching band for 5 years. He played tenor sax and joined the drum line on the bass, then snare. He's escorted by his parents, Ed and Beth, and his younger sister, Maren. Nate plans the pre-pharmacy biology at either NKU, UK, or UC.
Malia has been in the marching band for 5 years.
Last but certainly not least, Malia Ware has been in the marching band for 5 years. She's escorted tonight by her parents, Crystal and Henry, and her stepmother, Jessica. She plans to attend UC and study interdisciplinary neurosciences. I'll tell you what, Mr. R, I mean, you talk about a group of talented young men and women.
You're correct, Mr. K.
I mean, 6-year commitments, 5-year commitments.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one more time, give a round of applause for our 2020-2021 Dixie Heights senior band members.
I'm so glad these kids get to come out and play this year because I'll tell you, a football game is just not the same without the band. That's for dang sure.
Band and the cheerleaders.
Absolutely. A tale of two teams. Simon Kenton starting the year 2-0 and now 2-2. Dixie starting the year as the best 0-2 team that we've seen without a doubt, but now 2-2, pulling out 2 of their last victories in a row.
I have to say though, Mr. K, Dixie is these last 3 games. That team is it's the metamorphosis is happening.
Yeah.
I mean, they're getting better each week. Our receivers, our line, especially the line. You know, without the strong line, it's going to be tough to do the things that you're wanting to do.
Hello, this is Nate Navy, principal at
I think what's cool though is that you're able to like look at that heartbreaking of a loss to Cub Calf and victory being snatched out of our arms and down in Corbin.
And patience for the staff who are being asked to enforce the following guidelines. The Kenton County Schools have developed guidelines that adhere to Kentucky High School Athletic Association and Healthy at Sports guidance. Full compliance with the following will be necessary for our sports to continue at Dixie Heights High School. Masking is required. For outdoor events, masks must be worn entering the stadium and whenever you are moving around anywhere in the stadium. Masks may be lowered when seated and socially distanced. For indoor events, masks will be required to be worn during the entire event, even while seated. In our stadium, to maintain
I'll tell you, what a beautiful night.
Season, we have marked areas with blue tape.
I don't know if we talked about this or not, but Kent County School being on fall break next week.
Please sit in the designated spots with a maximum of 2 people from the same household sitting in any one spot. We sold tickets to 2 family members per participant. We do not know if other household members also obtained tickets, so we will be working with the assumption that only 2 household members are here together, and therefore no groups of 3 or more.
Fall break, driving this game to Thursday. Although the JV will still be matching up at Simon Kenton on Saturday morning.
Or using restroom facilities. There will be no standing along the fence. Mask wearing and social distancing of 6 feet will be enforced in all lines at check-in or at the concession stand. Only student participants and team staff is permitted to be on the field or court before, after, or during an event. There will be no re-entry to any event. Patrons should exit the facility immediately following the end of the event.
Once again, I mean, a huge just shout out to Dixie's administration.
Our game manager has sold
No one wants to be the guy that's separating, telling people to put their mask on and everything. But I will tell you that, without this, we wouldn't have football. And I'm very thankful for this, what this administration has done, not just for football, but for band, for cheerleading, for volleyball, for soccer. I tell you, have you caught any of this? Have you caught any of the Dixie's soccer team?
I have not.
Definitely worth a watch.
All right.
Coach Sturm has done a heck of a job with that team, developing quite a bit of talent.
Hey Colonels fans, the St. Elizabeth Healthcare Northern Kentucky Awards are coming back in 2021. Be sure to visit stelizabeth.com/NKYS.
Here comes
for
your
more
Colonels.
info and find out how to get your highlights featured in the end of the year show.
Gotta feel
Remember
good
the show
coming out of
background
this.
Highlights you submit during the 2020-2021 school year.
Simon Kenton
So be
gets
sure
the
to
ball
use
to start out the
hashtag
second half.
NKYS 2021 or visit stelizabeth.com/NKYS.
So what do you expect to see to start off this half? I expect to see a kickoff from Dixie to Simon Kenton for certain.
Certainly, I do too. Certainly. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, is Simon Kenton going to come out again in the hurry up? Or are they going to be a little more methodical? Are they going to have a mixture of it?
I tell you, they moved the ball, but then those late mistakes were pushing them back, kind of negating that effort, and they had a good run the second half. But I can't say they were moving the ball any better with slowing it down a little bit.
If you're Coach Marksberry, though, the thing that's got to be a little concerning is that the secondary for Dixie is really putting the clamps on you. So I would expect to see more of the option with Crone, for sure, and then some shots down the field in an opportune time.
And Jaden Lawson, I mean, you got Pierce on our side of the ball, Jaden Lawson on the white team's side of the ball. Both hard runners and making a difference out there.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about Landers for a second. I mean, that kid and finding his legs the way he has.
Yep, I talked to one of the coaches earlier today, and he said that they had been trying to work on that option all year, and it's just really starting to come together at this point. The line's getting it, Logan's getting it, everybody's getting it, and here we are.
I'm glad you pointed that out because when you look at the option, everyone thinks it's really on that quarterback and syncing up with the running back, but it's all about the line. It's about them making the right blocks, making it an easy decision for that quarterback.
Absolutely. You got to fire out, give them some holes.
Because the option's really effective when you have two good options with the option.
You got to have two options for there to be an option, and that is correct, to be an option.
A really nice crowd tonight. Nice
Ladies and gentlemen,
spring-like
Skyline
night.
Chili is ready to serve you. Dine in or drive through to get your favorite Conies and waves. Feeling good, it's Skyline time.
I'd like to thank all the fans streaming. No comments, which is great because no one can say anything bad about us.
Not much to say bad, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
And there's the first comment. Just kidding. I think we've locked it out. I hope.
Yeah, these guys they're coming out in this field. Pep in their step. You got get our resident photographer, Mr. Chris Granger, on there, standing at the
give him a
KC.
big
There he
call
is,
out.
right there. This guy is the man, absolute man. We got a little wave to the booth.
Yes. Absolute amazing photographer.
He's
Some of
made-
his work he did for the seniors last year during the COVID shutdown was just absolutely inspiring. And not just Dixie.
No, he did. He served all Northern Kentucky.
He
from,
did.
From Highlands all the way out to Union.
What a great job.
He even made my kids look good in their pictures. We appreciate everything Chris does for Dixie Athletics.
So we're back here. Your Colonel's ready to start our third quarter of football.
Love the pep and the step. I mean, so much of this game is momentum.
I'll tell you, it's got to be rough on the SK receivers and the quarterback and even just the entire offense. They came out and had some good drives.
Kicking off for the Colonels to start the second half will be number 23, Jake Silvers. Back to return a kick for Simon Kenton.
Silvers continuing to kick there.
Number 18, Zeb Sam.
Silvers given his man Luke Roden made a couple impact plays on kickoffs today. You know, Sharp was thinking again, what was that? We're going to kick that one again.
Flag on the play is offsides against the Colonels.
Don't see that too much, but that's okay.
Back them up 5 yards.
5 yards.
Kick it again.
Kick off from the 35-yard line.
I think we have Kieran Wiegand and Luke Roden sandwiched in. Silvers there on the kick. Both running. That's a nice kick. We got our 5 yards back on that kick without a doubt. There you go.
Number 18, Zeb Sam.
Looks like 20.
Return man stopped on the play. For the Colonels, number 28, Devin Gomez-Smith. Simon Kenton will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
That may have been Devin Gomez-Smith.
Yeah.
I thought it was 21, and that's my mystery tonight's player. Oh boy.
Nice run. Bounced it to the right.
Jaden Lawson, the Simon Kenton ball carrier.
Be about 6 on the play.
Stopped on the play by the Colonels, number 61, Reese.
Austin O'Brien did a nice job getting around that corner, and then that guard just saw him pulling. Alex Couts met the pulling guard on that one.
Yeah.
He did his job.
So there we come out with the run. Quarterback option.
Brendan Carnes on the 58. They're still going fast.
They're going fast. Breaking them down there.
That's Pierce Rollman on the tackle. It's finished off by Colin Smith. Look at this. They are not slowing down at all. Alex Counts off the field in time. Whoa.
Wow, they are coming out. They are coming out fast.
Lawson on that run.
Colonel's going to have to get back and get set quick.
puts out the 7-yard line. It'll be first
Wearing
and
them
goal,
down.
Kenton.
Hands on hips. Come on, Colonels. That's a fumble. He dives on the ball for positive yardage.
Number 11, Chase Crow with the quarterback keeper, recovers his own fumble.
All right. Little break. All right, that's it.
At the Colonel's 6-yard line.
Cron's going to go in.
That option there.
Chase Crow with the quarterback keeper goes in 6 yards for his Simon Kenton touchdown.
Good, that was a nice option on that. Hardly no time at all off the clock. And running a significant amount of plays.
And to attempt the point after for Simon Kenton will be number 6, Nick Seeger. We have the hold of number 11, Chase Crow.
Nick Seeger. Got the quarterback holding. Always makes you nervous. And it looks like Dixie has a lot of guys out there. And that's what that is.
Looks like the flag will be against the Colonels for too many men on the field.
That's never a comfortable conversation. They declined the penalty. Not sure what this is about. I think he thinks Skyline sounded good too.
First attempt is good. There was 10:38 to go in the third quarter. It shows Dixie Heights Colonels 14, Simon Kenton Pioneers 7.
They're going to have to find a way to slow down that offense.
Yeah, they were on fire.
I'll tell you what you saw. Is you saw the arm of Crone and the running of Jaden.
Kick for the Colonels. To number 6, Devin Herbert, and number 12, Ryan Hiltz. Kicking off for Simon Kenton will be number 6, Nick Seeger.
Number 6 for Simon Kenton. Nick Seeger kicking off.
We got in the backfield there tonight.
It's an interesting place over there, far to the right.
Playing a slice. That's what I do in golf. Offsides. Wow.
Looks like we'll get that yardage back.
No flag on the play. Looks to be offsides against Simon Kenton. The kick will be backed up 5 yards.
All right, let's try this again. So we have to win this field position. We have to get better than 30. Oh.
Ooh. Could hear the smack off the pads on that
That's
one.
hard.
Wow. It's a nice play on special teams by Simon Kenton.
That was right off the pads.
39-yard line.
That was right off his helmet. You got a gas defense. They got it in them. Colonels can rise up. There you go. That's it. You know what? And that's how you save. That's how you save energy. You don't let them go very far.
Absolutely. That thing we got to be careful on is that left side of the offensive line was pretty open.
Oh wow! I tell you what, we have a shout out number 9, Colin Smith. Jaden Lawson running down there and Collins saved about 3 yards with his left arm on that one.
They throw 45 yards.
They're still going fast, and he's throwing it here.
That one's going
That
to
was
be batted down.
by Alex Couts.
These first pass is incomplete, knocked down on the play.
That was Alex or Reese Brown.
Colonels will lead
Regardless,
by Couch.
way to get your hands up there.
So that's the
Fourth
drawback with that fast offense. That was a really quick 4 and out.
Okay,
Three and out.
you get an absolute unstoppable 1 in 100 onside kick off the face mask of a waiting Dixie guy. You come in 4 and out, and now you have him punting for the 30.
Simon Sharp.
Wow. Takes a fair catch at the 15. Show him, Mr. R. I mean, I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You just showed you can stop the high-paced offense 4 and
Yep.
out. No blood, no foul.
All right.
Your offense is well rested. I like it. Oh, Landers gets it out.
Logan Landers.
Devin Holbert.
Complete to number 6, Devin Holbert.
Like see him get involved a little more.
Well, Kell's been quiet today too. I mean, he's a couple passes thrown to him, but he's a playmaker too.
A lot of football left.
Look at that.
It's going to be good for a first down.
That's good. Man.
Really good decision making.
Hit the quarterback keeper. Set by a whole group of Pioneers. 8 of 8 on the play. The result of the play is a first down. Colonels.
Again, we can't thank those of you watching at home enough to supporting this team, and the boys love it. They know it. They hear it. Look at that. Wow.
Nice run.
I tell you.
Great
ground
block.
and pound.
Great
ground
block.
and pound.
Couldn't have done it without that lead blocker.
Roman, the ball carrier, stopped on the play by Simon Kenton's number 93. Jake Huff, gain of 13 on the play. It'll be a first down. Colonels. First and 10 Colonels at their own 42-yard line.
Okay, Hawkins wide left.
That's Pierce.
That's what you want to see on your first down.
The ball carrier.
I'll tell you, it's hard for me to see all the numbers, but Joey Smith just came off the snap and did a nice little pancake block.
It'll be second and 4 Colonels.
Legal, good football block. Love to see it.
Quite an performance by that young guy.
Senior Mac Metter, number 62, has filled some of the gaps this year, and he's had a nice game this game too. And there we go. Look at that. Yeah.
Really,
That's what we're talking about.
really a steady diet of mystique and power.
Stopped on the play
Devin
by
Holbert
50,
again.
50, Nate Walker.
Yeah,
Is
once
that
you get,
Mystique or power?
that would be Mystique.
Okay, I got you.
And then finished up with a little power.
The first and 10 Colonels at the Simon Kenton.
I'd say, you know, no reason to go crazy here. You let your defense do a hell of a job. Let them get their rest. Eat up some clock.
Yes.
But don't play slow, but take your time. Do it. They know what's coming out.
Dixie's got to play their game.
Yep. You got an option there. Look at that. Look at wow. I'll tell you what, Pierce Roman, I think, surprised himself that he got away from that trip.
Got a player down.
We have
Number 6.
Ahmad Edwards, I believe that is. Is that Holbert or Ahmad?
Number 6.
Yeah, that's Devin Holbert.
It's Devin Holbert.
All right.
Wish him the best down there.
Brossard out there, always concerned about the Warriors that play so hard for him. There we go. We'll give him a round of applause. Good to see
Walking off
that.
under his own power.
He's going to walk that off.
Fine young man.
We're going to see number 6 again. He's tough. Unless, of course, he's the trainer suggests not. I would never, ever expect him to go against medical advice.
Absolutely not. All right.
Okay, we have a special shout out from our Madison Central viewer, Mr. Michael Reister, cheering on the Dixie Colonels tonight.
He was there. A little stutter on that.
Yep, Simon Sharp. He's everywhere tonight. I'm going to give him that.
Stepped on the flag.
I still think we change that rule and make that a touchdown.
And 93, Jake Huff.
I take that up with K on the kickoff.
I'm going to file a formal request, eh? With the
Absolutely.
KHSAA.
Yeah. The Honorable Mr. Tackett. Look at that design draw from the get-go every single time.
Landers with the quarterback keeper.
Coach Brossard and the guys doing a really good job down there on the play
By
call.
Simon Kenton's number 34,
Josh
Bowling.
Bowling on that stop.
Probably even more important
Third
here
and 8 Colonels.
is that our defense is sitting on the sideline.
Absolutely.
Got a couple guys go both ways.
Third down. Third down and 7. Tell you what, if Gabe could run that,
Wow.
that's
Read that one from the whole point, or the snap on that.
Pass intended for number 3, Cal Hawkins, is incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 8 Colonels at the Simon Kenton
4th and 8 now
32-yard line.
for the Colonels.
Nate Walker on that stop.
Looks like the punt team's going to come out.
So the punt team's out. Interesting
Second
call.
punt formation for the Colonels will be number 23, Jake Silvers.
All right, see if Silvers can continue his night. Oh, and it takes his pioneer bounce. Well, that's rough. Net 8 yards on a nice kick by Silvers.
After the punt, Simon Kenton will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right.
5:50 left in the third. Pioneers are coming out.
Score still at that 14-7. They're spreading the field again. Let's see if our front three can step it up.
Got some yardage. It's going to come at a small price.
Yeah, Chris Williams
He's thrown with the quarterback
fighting
keeper.
off a couple blockers and going there. Good to see Chris out there.
Number 50, J.R. Smith. Jaden Lawson is throwing to the ball carrier. Stopped on the play by the Colonels, number 28, Devin Gomez.
Devin Gomez Smith on
The
that
ball
tackle.
will be a Simon Kenton first down. 1st and 10 Pioneers at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, Chris Williams in the center there, getting double teamed every single time and fighting it.
Number 11, Chase Crone with the quarterback
I tell ya.
keeper.
Tell you
We
what,
got two of our front three are getting double teamed every time. That should open up opportunities for others.
2nd and 5 Simon Kenton at their own 41-yard line.
Gomez Smith
Wow.
really stepping it up,
better get
chasing
off
it.
the field.
Get
Get off the
You
field.
guys better run, boys.
Wow. Nice, nice. 9 and 85. 9 and 85.
MVP on that game was Reese Brown diving off the field at the last second. They're not giving us a chance to look down. All right, that's what typically happens on this. Who's that?
Liable to be a legal substitution against the Colonels.
Legal substitution against the Colonels.
The 5-yard penalty brings up 2nd and 7, Simon Kenton.
I don't know what the hell that is.
49-yard line.
Pierce showing good restraint.
Yes.
Had the suplex just about ready to get
Yeah,
down.
I was starting to wonder if we were going to have a WWE moment.
He has 6 on the play. It'll be enough for a first down, Simon Kenton.
Front.
Number 11, Chase Crow with the quarterback.
Front side short.
Stop on the play by the Colonels, number 9, Colin Smith. Gain of 8 on the play.
Looks like we got Jared Weber.
Colonels 41-yard line.
Down. Backfield. We hope this
Correction, the ball is fine.
fine young man
33-yard line.
jumps up. Jared plans to join the Army. So you know that kid's got grit.
All right.
There we go. Good to see him. All right. Nice.
So what do you
nice.
think, Mr. K? What,
Man,
we're not getting the penetration, are we?
Yeah.
I tell you,
I mean,
SK's conditioning must be quite the program, especially to have their linemen to be able to stay in that condition. And
we got Wibberley in at the nose tackle now. Alex Couts. They're doing some crosses and that on the defensive line. And I'll tell you, that was a hold turned into a tackle.
Jaden Lawson assigned to the ball carrier, tried the left side, met immediately by the Colonel number 25, Austin O'Brien.
Austin O'Brien just did not give up.
It'll be 3rd and 2, Simon Kenton.
Just enough for a first down.
Number 11, Chase Crow with the quarterback keeper, met on the play by the Colonels number 9, Colin Smith, and 25, Austin O'Brien. Result of the play is a 1st and 10, Simon Kenton.
J.R. Smith on that
The
tackle.
1st and 10, Simon Kenton at the Colonels 29-yard line. Number 11, Chase Crow with the quarterback keeper, met on the play by the Colonels number 37, Mark Dugan.
There's Dugan.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8, Simon Kenton.
All right.
At the Colonels 27-yard line.
Colonel D. Oh,
man,
I'll tell you.
Chase Crow's pass is completed over 2.
but what could have been?
Crone showed good football IQ there. He was right at the line of scrimmage when he let that ball go. They're not slowing down for a minute. 1st and goal. There we go. It's a good stop.
It's number 9.
Yep, that's Colin Smith.
Colin Smith with the tackle.
Number 9, Colin Smith.
I mean, Jaden Lawson has had all the carries that were not quarterback sneaks tonight. And he gets another one right there. He's bobbing and weaving. He makes it right into the end zone.
Number 27, Jaden Lawson goes to the right side on the 9 yards for a Simon Kenton touchdown.
And they even do the hurry up on the extra points.
And to attempt a point after for Simon Kenton will be number 6, Nick Seeger.
Got a lot of people on the field for Dixie.
Out of the hold is number 11, Chase Crow.
That ties it up right there. 2:35 left in the third quarter. We got to put two defensive series together in this second half.
Yeah, that's
And this is Dixie's game to control right now.
both offenses are seeming to have their way. Simon Kenton's able to go in their hurry up. Dixie's able to do the slower, more methodical.
For the Colonels will be number 6, Devin Holbert, and number 12, Ryan Diltz. Kicking off
We have
for
Holbert
State will
and
be number
Diltz
6,
in the
Nick
back.
Seeger.
I think we're due for a nice special teams play here,
I tell you, man.
Mr. K.
Well, and Holbert and Diltz both have the skills to get somewhere.
Just gotta,
I really like to see those. I like to see this front line. This front line really stepping up on some blocks here.
So a flag on the play to be offsides against Simon Kenton.
seems like the Pioneers are
Back them up
getting a little ahead of themselves here. Be all sides.
Free kick from the 35-yard line.
All right, it's 5 years back. Let's not have a repeat of the last offsides kickoff. All right, that's a tough one to field. Don't want to get past him. You get it in front of you, knock it down, jump on it.
Absolutely.
Simon Sharp.
Simon Sharp did a nice job on that.
At the 36-yard line.
I guarantee that front row was ready to dodge it too that time.
Absolutely. In the box on them.
Throw it. Alex counts in the middle of the field. Wow.
There you go.
Offensive line, hell of a job. Blocking backs, heck of a job. Way to give him the time to make that play.
I'll tell you what,
And Alex counts. Way to be patient, get open. Landers, great throw.
patience
Good
by
ball
Landers,
around.
amazing.
Boom. And what do? You follow it up with a run up the gut, just like that.
Yes, sir.
35, Pierce Roman, the ball
Pierce
carrier. Stop on the
Roman.
play.
Wow.
Simon Kenton.
The composure by Landers on the rollout, getting near the sideline, defenders coming in.
Caleb Weber's coming up from the safety to make that tackle for the Pioneers.
Second for Simon Kenton. Colonels at the Simon Kenton 31-yard line.
They get right to Pierce again.
Nope,
Not
he's
so
got to be
much
back.
juice on that one.
Maybe a yard.
Number 35, Pierce Roman, the ball carrier. Met immediately by Simon Kenton, number 95, Dakota Brooksbank.
You know, Mr. K, the thing is,
The third and
Simon
final
Kenton's got the box
at the Simon
full.
Kenton 30-yard line.
I mean, they are,
And I mean, they got his speed on us, that's for sure.
they got 6, 7 in the box the whole time, if not 8.
I think we're gonna see a little bit of play action on this one. Look at Landers. I mean,
And he initiates the
Wow.
contact. And the initiation.
yep.
Nice run by
That's a
Mr.
broken
Landers.
play, I believe. He thought he was gonna maybe get right off guard, tackle there.
Yes, he did.
Took a sidestep out.
Did a great
Most
job.
importantly, saw that marker.
Great
That
job.
marker held very well by our awesome chain gang.
23-yard line.
Got Tebbs, DeZarn, Adams down there.
A little laborsome there, it seemed like on that handoff.
Yeah.
Number 35, Pierce Roman, the Colonel's ball carrier, tries the left side. Stopped on the play by Simon
So it's
Kenton, number 6,
interesting.
and Nate Walker.
Seen a lot of
No gain on the
Pierce.
play.
We saw a little bit more of that Austin O'Brien in the first half.
23-yard
Yeah.
line.
Pierce, one of the two-way players. Landers in shotgun. Pierce in the backfield. And that's a handoff. That's taking advantage of the ones in the box. He doesn't get it.
Nice.
If he didn't get it, he's dang close. Good to see Holbert up there. Oh, looks like one of the
Third and short.
someone called us on. Oh, boy, they took that spot back a little
I was
bit.
gonna say that's not a good Colonel spot.
They had a better angle than me, but they corrected themselves a yard on that. And Pierce has it. We're okay. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a first down, Colonels. It's that first down and 11, or first down and 10 at the 11, maybe the 12. I always like that because if you get down to that 1 or 2 yard line, you need a fresh set of downs that's there for you.
I like it myself.
At the end of the third quarter, we have a 14-14 game. And there's a reason Skyline picked this game for the game of the week, right?
Yes, sir.
Crosstown shootout.
And now a message from your local Lions. When we support your home team, we all win.
A lot of nerves on the field right now in the stands. Even a little up here in the booth.
Your local Lions has everything you need to make this season the best one yet. Lions are proud sponsor of high school sports.
All right. Fourth quarter. I know if you're a Dixie fan, you'd love to see it 40-0 going into the fourth quarter, but if you're a football fan, you love to see that tied up at 14. Two entirely different offenses being ran with very similar results.
You know, Mr. K, what I'd love to see here is I'd like to see SK get a little bit of their own. Be nice if Coach could call in 2 or 3 plays, run them consecutive, keep them on their heels, because I don't think the Pioneers would be ready for that.
Nice option read.
Looks like a flag in the back there. My guess that's going to be a hold.
Usually a hold.
Goes to the right side, stopped on the play by Simon Kidd's number 50, Nate Walker. There is a
This will be
flag on
our
the play.
second hold tonight in the red zone, maybe even our third.
It's going to back them up, it looks like.
He looks to be holding against the Colonel.
They're going to take the 10 yards.
Which you got to down there. I mean, he was,
Yeah.
White Hat was asking
From
him
the spot of the foul.
like though he really needed an answer.
You know, the thing is, though, with Landers, if you give him some room to operate with those weapons he's got downfield,
The ball will be placed at the 26-yard line.
So we're out of the red zone. We'll talk a little bit about this. The officiating crew's done a very nice job tonight.
It'll be first and 22.
I think he was getting some Major League Baseball playoff score updates from his buddy. Landers a shotgun.
he hit him just a little low.
Yeah.
Logan Landers pass and
Going to-
6 Devin Holbert is
going
into
to
Holbert.
Holbert's back in.
Bring up second and 22 Colonels at the Simon Kenton 26-yard line.
You can definitely
Landers
tell the box
coming
is
out.
opened up.
And do we see a Landers keeper on this?
I was just thinking the same thing. Looks like Coach Brossard's going to take a minute to talk this over.
We have a timeout on the field. That'll be the first charge timeout of the second half to the Colonels.
cheerleaders going at it. We need our cheerleaders to scoot down like just a couple meters here to get them in the center of the screen.
He said meters.
Did play rugby for a while.
Sir, it's not Canada.
Or we could knock out this brick wall. It doesn't look like to be load bearing.
I will not be breaking out the brick wall. All right, let's see what we got here.
So we were both thinking this could be a Landers keeper. He's sure lining it up like it's going to be a pass. We'll see what that mix-up is, and it's going to be a pass. And he's going to go deep, and he's got his guy there. And that's Kelp. That's Kelp for the touchdown. Is that Kelp? Who was it? So was Devin Holbert. Kel, you've done a hell of a game too, but Devin, I apologize for that. Great catch, great throw by Landers. Man, I knew that was in his hands on that left.
He had some separation right there at the end.
I tell you, Silvers, I don't know if he was ready for that snap, but he sure got ready really quick with a beautiful kick, making that a 7-point lead for your Dixie Colonels. Man.
Wow, you can see the separation right at the end where the DB fell off.
Set the kickoff for the Colonels will be number 23.
All right.
Silvers.
Silver's going to kick off.
Take this momentum, D.
Number 18, Zeb Sam.
Starting to seem like an offensive bonanza here.
Edwards congratulating Holbert out there. Holbert's on the end. Maybe no offsides on this one. Beautiful. Wow, what a kick. Feels it to 10. Oh, who was that?
Upended.
Oh! Oh, he sacrificed himself on that one, busting through a block to make the tackle. Looks like he took a
quite
knee
the hit.
to the gut or something. Hands up, hopefully a little wind knocked out him. That was a heck of a play.
That's a highlight reel style hit. Mr. K.
I need a number on that. First, I thought it was the mysterious 21.
Thoughts and prayers go out to the colonel on the field.
Dixie sideline, taking a knee for their comrade here.
They're waving the EMT. So again, nothing worse.
And these men and women are trained to give these guys as
Yes.
best care as they possibly can. And
Big shout out to the SK training staff also out there aiding, giving assistance. Got Edgewood EMS. Colonel on the field, number 17, Mason Adkins. If you can keep him in your thoughts and your prayers. Some medical staffs are attending to him. With both teams on knee. Both training staffs are out there. We got the professionals from Edgewood Fire.
so if you are watching online, we're giving a moment to tend to this young man. There's 11:36 left in the fourth.
Tell you, nothing tougher. Hard-fought football game. You just hate to see any of these kids go down. Our sincere appreciation to the SK players and staff and everybody. Edgewood Fire and EMS. All the coaches. everybody. So, again, we believe it to be Mason Atkins, the hurt colonel, on the field. Again, both teams are on a knee. Got both training staffs out there, Edgewood Fire and EMS.
All right. We just have to hope this is just an abundance of precaution for this young man. Team's out there cheering him on. Definitely in our prayers, my man.
Absolutely. Again, we believe that's Mason Atkins. We could be wrong on the call. All right.
All right. This is tough. This is a tough situation for all these boys.
Absolutely.
We're bitter rivalries on the field, but I know a lot of these guys.
No football player ever likes to see another one carted off.
Never. This will be 1st and 10 after a heck of a coverage play. Guys are getting loose, avoid any cramps coming up.
So we just got some word from down in the field.
Seems to be in good spirits.
Seems to be in good spirits. So, again, thoughts and prayers.
All right, come on, defense.
21-yard line.
Just like that, we're back. 11:36 left in the game. Colonel's 21. Simon Kenton, 14. Another shout out again to Edgewood Fire and EMS for attending the games just for such incidents like we just had. You hope you never need them, but when you do, you sure are glad they're here.
All right, Georgetown, send some positive vibes up this way. So I don't know if they're waiting for the ambulance to leave.
Okay, they're going to set the ball.
They're setting the ball. Let's go, D. Big series here. More of the same, just like we saw before. Chase Kern falls ahead for the first down. Moves the chains.
And Simon Kenton's going at this breakneck speed. Oh! Colin Smith, number 9, headed. Knocked it down.
It's definitely been the Cronin Lawson show in that backfield.
Absolutely. That whole side's open.
Wow.
Tough running.
Call him Timex on that play.
Yes, definitely kept on ticking. Starting to wonder which defense is going to make the big stand here.
Yep.
Boy, that was a nice stick.
Yep.
Better turn around, Colonels.
That's Colin Smith taking down Crone at the knees. I'll tell you what.
Nice.
Number 55, Chris Williams, got taken to the dance. He was being held. He was being held 12 yards down the field. Oh, yeah!
And that's a pick
Yeah!
for the Colonels.
That's number 25, Austin O'Brien, who has really stepped up and played a part in this game.
All right, Mr. K.
Man.
That could be the
We
one.
needed that.
That could be the one. That could be the one.
That's it.
We need to put points on the board.
Yep, we can put some points on the board here. That'll help the cause.
All right, Mason, as our safety, that pick was for you, my man. I'm sure Austin's happy to share that with you. All right, Lander's back right at midfield. He's going to give the roll. Pierce.
Looks like he's going to lose about a half on that one.
Like to see Pierce probably could have really used that rest as far as he's been running. Key here is that line needs to keep on going. We got 10 minutes left in the game. We need positive yardage. And he cuts inside. Look at that! Look at that! Oh! Kevin Holbert to the 1 yard line. And he cuts inside on that.
Man,
Who does that? That was great.
Devin Holbert does.
That's right.
So I'm going to call the play here.
Oh. Are you going out on a limb here?
I'm on a limb. I'm going to say we're going to pierce the line.
I think it's a Hail Mary myself. Oh, they go
Yeah.
with McDaniel.
Go with
Slips
McDaniels.
up, gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Full back. Whew. What an exciting turn of events.
Second and goal at the 2.
Again, this would be a nice time for a keeper. You know they're going to load the box.
You know, you got options. You got the screen. You got, of course, the 3-5 behind the line. You got the legs of and is he in?
Signal.
Touch down, Dixie. What a great play by the Dixie offense.
All that set up by the pick.
And another perfect kick. 28-14, 9 minutes left. This is where it's going to count. You know that SK has the power.
They're gonna
to get
gunsling
down
it.
the field quick. I mean, hell, they scored with 1:12 on the opening drive of this half.
The thing you got to remember, though, is Crohn's just had an interception. So you know that's going to be in the back of his mind when he's throwing these.
Yeah, but let me tell you, I don't see him getting rattled.
No. He's...
I don't think we can't wait.
some issues going on here. Some personnel needed on the field.
It's all right.
Some fireworks off in the distance.
Watch number 14, Chase Livers coming in on the end. That ball bounces. Good coverage.
Number 18, Joe Stanley returning, stopped on the play by the Colonels. Number 12, Ryan Dilts. Simon Kenton will take possession, 1st and 10. They're on 29-yard line.
All right, the defense up, and look at this. Look at this spread offense. Yeah, they spread it so much, and they seem to just running out of the middle so often, just like that there. And on the excellent fake there.
Got me too.
Yeah.
Number 11, Chase Crown with the quarterback keeper, stopped on the play by the Colonels. Number 5, Ahmad Edwards.
8:49 to go. We'll try to keep you guys abreast of the time. Oh,
10 yards of carry right now.
I tell you what, when you fake that good, you get hit in the backfield. Crone just got drilled in the backfield.
That he did.
Bounces right back. Jaden Lawson with the ball again. I don't know if anyone else has ran the ball for SK other than Lawson or Crone all night.
Yeah, I think so.
And they're just taking turns moving that ball.
Number 11, Chase Crown with the quarterback keeper, tripped up on the play by the Colonels. Number 44, Kieran Regan.
Seems to me like on defense we're going to have to take some chances here.
In and out of the hands.
It was there. It was a catchable ball.
Braylon Brunett.
Braylon Brunett. Yeah, that was in the hands.
Sophomore wide receiver. He'll have plenty more opportunities to catch balls from Crone throughout his career.
Absolutely.
We're just fortunate that one wasn't one of them. Second and 10, clock stopped at 7:47. There it goes again.
Like I said, this is more of an offensive showdown, it seems.
You know that Jaden Lawson, he's going to get it. That clock still runs. It stopped right now. I'm not sure why. Here we go. Tripped up, but not after a gain of 5 or 6.
Seems like our linebackers are a little far back for that.
Yeah. And even though we haven't seen it today, you can tell the respect the Colonels have for Crone's arm. And that's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it.
Colin Smith finishing it off, number 9.
Yeah, now looks like Reese Brown on the hit. All right, third. Boy, that stops them short of the first down. They're short of the first down, but, yo, I don't think we're going to see the field goal team.
I doubt we see the field goal team. Be a big defensive stand
This is
here.
it. All right, you know it's going one of two ways. Hit them both. That's going to be close. That's going to be so close. Mr. R, what's your call? Make a call.
Short.
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 And that's a turnover on downs. Dixie. Yeah.
All right, 6:31 left. Need a long, slow, methodical drive.
I tell you, I know we're getting a little excited tonight. This is a big game. We got new hats. It's been a good night.
Love the new hats. All right, see what the Colonels are going to call up here. Of course, the box is heavy again. Yep. Loss of yardage there.
I tell you what still amazes me, like the
Number 35, Pierce Rollman, the ball carrier, goes to the right side.
the way this ref crew is calling this game. I think they're doing a great
They've
job.
done a great job
I mean,
tonight.
they're
95, Dakota Brookbank.
Done a really good job.
they're letting them play some physical football, and they're not
Colonels at their own 10-yard line.
not laundry friendly, and it's for both sides. Usually they say the sign of a good crew is when both teams think they're bad, but I think both teams would argue they're good today. Landers going to keep it.
Oof.
Oh,
Landers
boy.
dropped in the backfield.
Yep. That's 4th down. That's not what you wanted to, or is that 3rd down?
3rd down now.
That's not what you wanted to see coming off a big stop like that.
Number 34, Josh Bowling.
We got to give Silvers more room, a few more yards to kick this. And more importantly, we also have 5:11 left. Clock is running. By the time we snap this ball, we'll be under 5 minutes.
Is it 3rd? Timeout on the field. Timeout Dixie.
There's a timeout on the field. It's the second charge timeout of the second half. Charge for the Colonels.
I tell you what, give a little shout out to not only the Georgetown watch party, but I'm told the class of 2020, arguably the most robbed class in the history of graduating classes, has had a little watch party down there at the University of Kentucky.
Go Wildcats.
That's right. We got Reister, Chen, Holt, Claire, Toole, all big supporters. Toole, big offensive line and defensive line, contributor for the Colonels last year. Sending them vibes up from the south. Landers back in shotgun. He's looking downfield. He's throwing downfield, and he hits him. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Again. What a throw. Devin Holbert.
Better than Holbert. Wow.
Result of the play will be a first down, Colonels.
Just keep getting better and better.
The first and 10 Colonels at their own 31-yard
The
line.
Landers-Holbert connection is blossoming.
I thought I heard you got a friend in me coming from the sideline today from Holbert, and he meant it.
He meant it.
But that first down is huge. 4:22 left in the match. Dixie's up by 2 scores.
Landers is
Taking
working
the
the
time
clock.
and resting them up. Look at that. Boy.
Some power.
Pierce running like they're down by 20 on the goal line. I love it.
Number 35, Pierce Rollman.
It's going to take us under 4 minutes.
Assignment kids number 98, Aiden Gill.
Aiden Gill on the stop for the Pioneers.
The second and 8 Colonels at their own 33-yard line.
2nd and 8.
So I believe we don't have the 25-second clock yet, which will be coming to all Kentucky high school games. So the referees are giving the good signals. If you see Landers looking down the field, that's what he's really kind of checking on that time, making sure that time comes off. We're down to 3:29. Hammers it right up the middle of that.
Tell you what, right to his left side right there was quite the gap.
Pierce Rollman, the ball carrier, goes to the middle of the field, stopped on the play by
Looks like Simon Kent's gonna take a timeout.
Bowling.
So now we're going to get into the coaching duel.
Yep.
timeout on the field that'll be charged to Simon Kenton.
Coach
This
Mark
is football. 14 points, man. This is like a 5-point lead in lacrosse. It can change quite quickly, like soccer. Boy, this is when you could really wish you had that student section down there cheering.
.3:15 on the clock, the fourth quarter.
Tell ya.
Dixie with the ball, third down.
All right, this will be so Simon Kenton with 2 timeouts left. Dixie with 1 timeout left. 3:15 left. Couple more first downs to put this away. Landers is in shotgun. We have McDaniel back there and Pierce deep. Wow. Rolling out. Oh.
Sure there. Thinking that was a slip.
Yeah, I think that might be a little slip on
Number 4,
Webb's part.
Logan Landers with the quarterback keeper goes to the right side. Stopped on the play by Simon Kenton's number 34, Josh Bowling.
Simon
sure
Kenton's
that
going to
wasn't-
take another timeout.
It'll be Simon Kenton's second charge timeout of the
Go.
second half.
Simon Kenton will have 1 timeout left here if they can get the ball back. My guess is at 4th down, Dixie's going to punt. Down 2 scores.
Who would have thunk it? Not the guy on the bus, I'll tell you that.
Great night of football. Great night of football here, Rice Montjoy Stadium. Mr. K and Mr. R coming to you. You know, the body language tonight from the Colonels has just been rock solid.
Back in punt formation for the Colonels, number 23, Jake Silver.
Silvers can continue his kicking night. All right. Gets on the other side of the 50. We'll take it from deep in our territory.
Number 2 called the fair catch. All right.
46-yard line, that's where Simon Kenton will take over. 1st and 10.
Caleb Livers on that. That's got to be a tough catch to make. You got a bunch of
Oh,
young
bearing
men
down on
running
you. Bearing
full
down on
speed
you.
at you. All right, defense, we need to step up. There's 3 minutes left on the clock in the 4th, and we know how SK can move this ball. Crown's rolling out. Gets it outside. Yeah, that's what Simon Kenton needs to do here. Take 6 seconds off the clock. You gain 7 yards. That's what Dixie has to stop them from doing.
It'll be interesting to see how the play calling changes here in the
I'll
last
tell you, I
few
mean, you look at
minutes.
this offense. Marksberry's keeping his team going quick,
2nd and 4.
yelling plays in, changing things up.
Yeah, he's changing up big here.
Oh! That is another pick. I'm not sure, but I think that's number 25, Austin O'Brien. Mason, that's for you.
Well,
Again.
Mr. K, like we talked about, once the quarterbacks get that first pick.
The Bears push out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Wow.
The Colonels will take over. 1st and 10.
What a great play.
I'll tell you, injuries have forced guys like Austin to step up on this team all year, and they've done it. And that's dang, that's good to see. Under center.
Nice. Nice hole right up the left side.
2:37 left in the match.
In the game?
It's a match, too.
It's not a match.
You know, let me tell you. I think it could be a match.
It's not a match.
2:17 left in the game.
The Odd Couple coming to you live from Rice Montoy Stadium.
All right, Pierce takes it up the middle. Oh, enough.
Oh, he's gonna rumble.
Right at the Dixie
Gonna
first
rumble.
down marker.
I'm gonna call it. It's a
They're
first
gonna
down.
give it. They're gonna move it on. That takes us under the 2-minute mark.
That's it.
A minute 58 to go.
Could go into the
And I'll tell you what, these fans are loving it down here right now.
yes, victory formation.
Simon's getting 34-yard line.
No.
John Miller at the wideout. Taking his time, as much off that clock as he can. Down to 1:24. First down, they're holding it up. That clock's continuing to run. That's interesting. SK does have one timeout.
2
Look at
scores.
this. Now we have number 33, Jack Weirman, in the game. Jack's in the backfield. Victory formation. I'll tell you. How proud are you of these boys out here tonight?
What an amazing football game. Defense, I mean, really, this was going to be a game where defense was going to step up big, and we had two big interceptions.
Both Austin and Brian.
I will say, though, the speed and the ability by SK to run that offense and to be able to, wow.
They're gonna let this clock run out. The Dixie Colonels with a win to be proud of. 3-2 on the year, and this is one heck of a win. The Simon Kenton team has a lot to look forward to.
Absolutely.
But I'll tell you what, tonight, I'm glad we snagged it from them. This is what we're talking about. That's true relation out there. Congrats to all of you Colonels out there watching. Love to see our team. We really want to keep Mason Atkins in our prayers, and hope to get an update on him sooner than later. But thanks again. Another great night, Mr. R.
Absolutely.
All right. Now time to recognize the recipient of the most valuable player.
And we have some most valuable player awards out there. Devin Holbert getting the most valuable player for the Dixie Colonels. Congratulations, Devin, and that is very much deserved.
Absolutely.
See you next week.
I'm going to keep the camera on for just a few minutes to show you the excitement. Players of the game down there.
So that's Devin Holbert and Austin O'Brien.
Wow.
And Pierce Roman embracing down there. Way to go. I'll tell you what, just a well-rounded victory. Awesome, awesome game, Dixie.
Again, we're going to keep the camera on for just a minute. So typically the parents in a normal year, a non-COVID year, we would be down there with them listening, enjoying and celebrating such an amazing victory.
Hey,
So,
Claire! Mr. Claire, can you throw down my sweatshirt?
Great win by the Colonels. Undoubtedly, those coaches are just telling those boys how proud they are and how well they fought.
I mean, just on defense, offense, just every facet of the game, special teams, can't ask for much more. The other thing is, we'd also like for you to keep Wyatt Hurth in your thoughts and prayers. He went out of the game with an injury tonight. We're thinking about him, and we'll continue to think about him all weekend. I'm sure he's very proud of his teammates, and we wish him all the best. So signing off from Rice Montjoy Stadium, this is Mr. K and Mr. R.